everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of googoogoogoods. This week's video is going to be kind of like another week in the life studio vlog slash market prep vlog, but the market I have coming up this weekend isn't really a market. It's more of just an event put on by the Y. It's called Healthy Kids Day, and they asked me if I wanted to come and set up and stuff there. So I'm gonna be doing that, but it's not really a market per se. I honestly don't even know if there's gonna be more than just me being there as a vendor. So I'm not really quite sure about that, but I will not be filming that because one, I'm not even sure if I could call it a market. I don't know if there's gonna be anyone else there. Two, it's not really a market that you can apply to or go to, so I don't know if that'd be super helpful for people who are looking for markets in Central Florida. And three, it's at the Y and it's for Kids Day, so I'm not gonna be filming a bunch of kids. So that is what I'm going to be doing this weekend. So in place of the market vlog for that, I'm going to be posting my keychain tutorial, and I actually just finished posting, I just finished recording that. So here's one of them. This is the small 1-inch. So I just finished filming the intro and the outro for that. So that should be edited and put up, I guess not, by the time you see this, it'd be this Thursday, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be prepping for that. It's gonna be inside, and I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna be bringing just because, once again, I don't anticipate there being a ton of sales. So I'm probably just gonna be bringing just a couple things. But that's what I'm working on, or working towards this week. But this week I'm going to be working on some more book covers because my friend Casey from Forever Booked, I'll tag her Instagram up here somewhere and I'll link her down below. Her business, she sells a lot of book products and e-reader products. So I gave her one of the little book sleeves and she posted about it on her Instagram, and she hooked me up with a couple of people who are interested in some book sleeves. So I'm going to be working on getting some book sleeves done today. I have already got a lot of my fabric cut out. I actually had to go to Joann's last night and get some lining fabric. So I've got some more of that, so I need to cut some more of that to do that. But the book sleeves I do exclusively on the embroidery machine, so I'm going to be using the embroidery machine today. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. And the other thing I want to do is unbox this package of some business cards that I got from Banner Buzz, but I'm not going to be just using them for business cards. I'm also going to be using them as labels, not labels, hang tags I used to do. They're different, they're squares this time, and I kept this keychain in here to show you kind of what I want it to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this and show you what these look like. I think I got a ton. I think I might have gotten 500. I could be wrong about that. I'll have to look and see. But yeah, the main goal this week is to try to get a ton of book sleeves made, and then hopefully prep a bunch of fabric to start quilting to make some more of the boxy pouches with the fluffy extra loft batting, and maybe also try to make bookmarks. I don't know if I'm gonna have a ton of time this week just because my boys have been not into nap time at all. They are napping today, but yesterday it was no good. It was really bad. And I also want to work on doing the boxy bum bags, the little fanny packs. It's so hard to find the time to do everything, because I also have kind of a little secret project that I'm working on. That's a sewing related project, but I don't want to I want to practice it first before I show you what it is, in case I look like a silly goose doing it. So hopefully later in the week I'll have an update on that. But I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump into showing you the business cards that I got from Banner Buzz, and then I'll also start hooping my stabilizer and putting the stuff on the machine to make the book sleeves. Also, they're not just book sleeves, they're also for e-readers, and I've been working on getting the bags that I have made on the website. So hopefully I'll get these e-readers up on the website listed. Hopefully by the time you watch this video they'll be ready to post. So I'm gonna goal set right now. I'm gonna say that the launch date for the bags and the book sleeves on my website and the new keychains is gonna be, so if this posts on Monday the 22nd, I'm gonna say by Wednesday the 24th. That's gonna be, no, I might just play it safe. The 26th of April, Friday the 26th of April at noon is going to be the launch. I'll put it on the screen. the launch of all the bags and keychains that I have and the book sleeves. Okay, so write that down in your planner right now, put it on your phone, make an alarm, set a reminder. So these are the business cards from Vanderbuzz. Like I was saying, my banner is from Vanderbuzz, and the last set of, I'm about to cut my hand off. And the last set of business cards I also got from Vanderbuzz, and I liked them. I'm trying to think of like what is, I think I got a couple of different things about these. I think I got these matte. I got these matte and I got these square. I'm like so bad at cutting things. Okay, let me try to like, okay, I think I can just pull it out this way. Tacked super hard. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. I think it's really funny that they don't give like any invoice or anything like that. I mean, that's fine, but I got 6 little boxes. So let's see, I hope they're good. I'm like kind of nervous based on these boxes that they're not gonna be square. Let me see here. Okay, please be cute, please be cute, please be cute, please be cute, please be cute. Oh, they're cute. I feel like they're not, I think they look fine. I feel like the print quality is like not super great. Let me see. I mean, they weren't expensive. I think for all of this, it was like 50 bucks or something like that. And I got like a ton. But that's what the front looks like. I'm not mad about that. I think that's cute. I just feel like it doesn't look blurry or anything like that. It just doesn't look overly crisp. Maybe I'm just like tweaking. Maybe because it's matte, it looks like that. But this is the back. And it has like my YouTube link on there. Okay, so here's kind of like my idea. I mean, not only do I feel like these are like little business cards, but also my idea was to get my little corner rounder and round my corners. That's really easy to round. And then take my, I'm trying to think about where I want to put this. I don't want to put it right there. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so then hole punch, little hole. Take my keychain. For things that don't have like a little ring like this, I'll just use like a little hang tag like thing. So take that and then that. Okay, so also an idea I have is to get like a rubber stamp and put the price on it so that people have no confusion. They can pick something up and have the price on it, because once again, or like, you know, I definitely feel like this is definitely a tip that I get all the time, or that a bunch of people say, is you need to put the price like everywhere, because even if you put it 10 places, like someone's gonna ask, but you just try to make it so that people don't have to ask. So I'm gonna put the price on here so that if they pick up an item, they can easily see how much it is. And I'm also gonna put like the SKU on it. So I've decided to make it a little bit easier for me to do inventory on my website, because right now I do something that's not super helpful. When I do markets, I like when you go like in your Shopify app, or like the Shopify POS, I'll show you what I mean. When you go into your POS and you do a sale, you can pull from your inventory, or I just do this, I just go add custom sale, and then I put like what it is and the price, but that doesn't deduct from my inventory. So because of that, I never like truly know what my inventory is. So it's like if someone wanted to buy something on my website, they could accidentally buy something that's like out of stock or something like that. But if I put the SKU on here, I can look up the SKU, and that'll be easier to take me to the product page instead of having to like sort through a bunch of different products like when I search for it, if that makes sense. So yeah, so putting the price and the SKU is definitely going to help with that. But I love that. I think that's like so cute. But yeah, I definitely ordered a ton because I have 6 boxes and they come with like all those. And I thought the square was really, really cute. Mostly because I also feel like sometimes when I had my old business cards as hang tags, it just seemed like too much, like too long. But I feel like that's like really, really cute. This might even be too much. I feel like maybe even smaller than that would be fine. But this is the I think this is 2.5 by 2.5 actually. But I love that. I think that's really, really cute. Hopefully that brings some new friends here to YouTube. But that's really cute. So I really like that. I am really pleased with how that turned out. So I think probably, yeah, what I'm gonna do now is cut out some stabilizer, and I also need to do some interfacing on my tab pieces for the book sleeves. So let's just go ahead and get to embroidering.
I used to think I'm the problem, that I was way too sensitive, reacting way too much, until I realized we were different types, carrying a different triggers, scaring us to death. Oh, someday we will collide someplace where we can hide our space. Forget the world outside just for a while. Some way we will be fine, safe place, just you and I, always. I will wait for us to collide. Till I realized that I had needs you didn't meet. But that's all days. Now that we see each other, can we slow down, start over? Come closer. Oh, someday we will collide.
Nap time is over, but I was able to get 4 of the book covers, like 4 of the fronts done and all of the tabs done. So I've got 1 large front done, and then I've got 1 medium of the strawberry done, and then I've got 2 smalls done, 1 strawberry and 1 of the green, like this guy. So I've got fronts done, so all I need to do is do the back. So I didn't have time to do that today. Maybe I'll try to work on that tonight. I was having like a weird issue with my machine where it was like, something must have like hit it or something while I was embroidering, and the first one I was doing of this pattern, it like got shifted, and it like had this like weird thing where it kept saying that my design was too big for my hoop, which was incorrect. So that's all I've got done, and you can probably hear them like hooting and holler in the background. So I'm gonna go and hang out with them and maybe try to work on this tonight. Happy Wednesday. I didn't mention it, but yesterday was Tuesday, and that was the first day of the vlog. But last night and today I finished getting all of the book covers that I had started finished. So I've got 1 small of this one, and then a small strawberry, the medium strawberry, and then a large strawberry. So the only thing I have left to finish them is to put the little clips on these tabs, and I thought I would show you how I do that. So all it needs is like 2 different tools that I just got on Amazon, and then I also got the little clip set from Amazon too. So this was a thing in a set that does like metal clasps or buttons, but this just has like a little thing that's gonna poke the hole in it. So what I do is I line this up with, like in the pattern it has like a little hole. See if you can even see that. It has like a little hole where you're supposed to put the hole. You can also do this with an awl, which is basically just like a sharp pokey stick. But I line this up where the hole needs to be, and then I literally just make sure I didn't move it. Clip it, and I feel like I didn't clip all the way through with that one. I gotta put all my force into it. Come on. Okay. So now it's made a hole. And then what I'll do is take my marking pen and I'll fold this over kind of like where I want it to be. I'm gonna say that right about there is good, and I'll take my marking pen and I'll just make my hole. Oh, my hole's a little messed up. I'll say, okay, that looks good. Take my marking pen and dot it. And then, it might be hard to see on camera, but I have a little dot where I'm gonna poke the other hole. So I'll just do the same thing that I did with the other one. Just find the hole. Bop. And then you got a little hole. And then I will take this little tool, which is going to be what I put on this plastic part. So there is 2 different little pieces, I guess like the male and female bit. I don't even know if you can see that, but I'll just take the backing. Basically what it's gonna do is it's going to go through the piece of fabric, and then that little tool is going to smush this little spike to connect it. So I'm literally just going to do this situation. Lock them together. So the outer goes on the outer, and then it's gonna look like that. And then I'll just take my little tool, try to line it up. And once I do, just give it a squeeze. And then you got your button, like so. And then yeah, I'll literally would just do that for all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that quickly, and then I'll check back in with what I'm gonna be trying to get into today. Okay, so now they all have their little buttons. So yeah, literally just go pop. And then you can clip them back together just like that. So yeah, so these are done and ready to go. So what I'm going to be doing for the rest of nap time today is I think I'm gonna go ahead and quilt this fabric that I got a while ago to make another boxy pouch with the fluffy like extra loft batting. And I think that looks so stinking cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop you up and let's see the quilting process. Nap time has come to an end, but I was able to quilt the 2 side panels for this pattern, and then I also got the little side straps done. So I'm probably gonna maybe try to work on this tonight, or maybe tonight I might just use the time to cut a ton of fabric, because that is honestly what takes me the most time. So I'm gonna go get my kids and I will check in either tonight or tomorrow. It's Wednesday evening, and this is totally unrelated to anything, but I wanted to share this experience with you guys. So there is this app that I have been using for the past like week, I guess, that was recommended to me from like one of like the mom Facebook groups I'm in, and it's called Too Good To Go, and it's basically like a food waste app, or like an app that helps prevent food waste. So it's essentially like you go on there and different restaurants, and like it's mostly bakeries, have like surprise bags on there where like you can pick up kind of like a mystery bag, I guess, of like things that they had too much of, or like, you know, at the end of the day of a bakery, if they close at like 7 o'clock and they've got a ton of stuff left over, you can come pick up like just like a kind of like a random grab bag and stuff. So I've gotten 3 of them so far. This is my 3rd bag and I just picked it up, and I wanted to show you just how like fun this is. So this is from a place called, what's it called? Chiffon Couture. It's like a little bakery, and this bag was $4.99 I think, and look at all this yummy stuff I got. Actually, let me change my angle so that you can actually see like what's in this bag right now. How stinking fun is this? Okay, I don't know what any of these things are, but like look at all this like really fun stuff that I got in this bag for like $4.99. Look at all that stuff. And it's been really good because I like to give my boys treats. I probably shouldn't give my boys so many treats, but like, oh my gosh, like all of that stuff, and it would have just like gone in the garbage, I guess. So I just like feel like it's my duty. It's my duty to use this app and get all this. So check it out and see what restaurants you have in your area. It's mostly bakeries. There are some like restaurants and food trucks. I love that so much. It's kind of like also like a thrill of like refreshing and seeing what restaurants are available for pickup that day. So I've done this one, and then I did, what were the other ones? Great Harvest Bread Co. I did that was a good one. And then I also did a local like Winter Park bakery, and I got 3 chocolate croissants and like 1 almond one. But it has been so fun. So look it up, see if there are restaurants / like bakeries like in your area doing it, and like let me know if you do it and see if it's like good for you, because it's been like super good for me, and I'll keep doing it too. I wanted to get this one, like it's called Dochi, and I think it's like Japanese donuts. So it's like a donut that's like got a bunch of little holes, and I thought about doing that, but I'm kind of not really eating sweets right now, but I'm definitely gonna eat some of those sweets. But because like I don't want to give my boys like too many treats, but it's like so hard for me to resist getting a grab bag of stuff, especially if I know it's gonna be good. But yeah, definitely unrelated to anything, but I thought I would share that and see if that is something that you guys would like to check out, because I definitely did not know that that was a thing. And well, this app was kind of like recommended based on another app. I don't remember what it was called. If I look it up and try to find it and like show it, it's like for grocery store food waste. So it's like produce and like meat and I guess like things that you would find in a grocery store. But there are like no grocery stores within like 2,000 miles of me or something like that that offer that. So this is an app that was recommended based on that app. But okay, enough chitter chatter about Too Good To Go. I'm gonna go home and I might snack on some of this. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna be using nap time today to work on this boxy pouch. I cut this color zipper, and I think that's gonna be so stinking cute. So that is what I'm going to be working on today, and if I get done with that, I think what I'm going to work on is doing some corner rounding and hole punching of the hang tags like I was working on earlier this week. Try to get at least 1 full box done and get that all sorted. And then this afternoon, I think I can go pick up my new screen printed shirts because they said that they were done. So hopefully they're done. So hopefully I'll be able to go pick those up this evening. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. Maybe tonight I will try to knock out a bunch of fabric cutting so that I can do more quilting and stuff tomorrow, just because I like to use nap time to do more of like the sewing stuff as opposed to fabric cutting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on getting this pouch together.
Take a train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you, 'cause you're my home away from home,
so there is the finished fluffy bag. I think it looks super cute. I love the color of that zipper, so I am very pleased with how this went. So I think that nap time is probably about to be almost done, so I'm gonna go ahead and start like clipping the corners of those cards and kind of just do that until the boys are up and about. So yeah, I am very pleased with how this looks. I maybe feel like I could make the straps a little bit shorter than how I've been having them. So yeah, so that is what we are looking like. Last night I did not get around to cutting any fabric, so I think today during nap time is just going to be a huge fabric cutting extravaganza, and I'm going to try to make piles with the outer fabric lining and batting so that next week I can tackle a bunch of different projects and so that I don't have to cut any fabric next week. But before I get into that, I want to show you the 2 new t-shirt designs that I picked up from my screen printer last night. And I also want to show you, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Temu. It wasn't sent to me or anything like that, but I did order a bunch of stuff and it got here. So I thought I would do my little Temu small business haul. So the first thing I want to show you are these shirts, and I think they turned out really, really cute. But the first one, this was a very popular hat that I am sold out of right now, but I'm gonna try to make some more. I think I might invest in a hat hoop. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about it. But the first one is Hungry and Tired, and it's on this really cute like emerald green shirt, like a funky writing, Hungry and Tired. So that's the first shirt. I think that's really, really cute. And then the other shirt says Hello Sunshine, and then it's this cute little like lavender lilac-y purple color. I thought that was super cute, so I've got those, and I've got a bunch that I need to put in bags, and actually it's kind of related to the Temu haul, and I'll talk about it in a second. But I think I've got that through 2X, so I need to take pictures of that and put it on the website. But now let's just go ahead and get into the bag from Temu. So I got a ton of stuff that I think, well, some of it is like going to be related to the new t-shirt display thing I got, and then some is going to be related to just like, I think, sewing projects. But actually this first thing I'm going to show you is unrelated to anything at all, but I saw it like in a TikTok on how to make this like chicken pot pie in the crock pot. So unrelated, but it's like a little chicken shredder. So this is probably really, really silly, but I always find it really annoying to have to like use forks to shred chicken. So this is just like a little chicken shredder, so I'll take that and put that in the kitchen. But the first actual thing I got are these little alligator clips. I don't even really know if you can see those. So the point of these, or what I'm going to use them for, with the new t-shirt display that Ethan actually finished last night. So I'll be using that tomorrow at the Y, but I'll probably like, maybe I'll insert a photo or like a video of it tomorrow if I get it set up all the way. So the point of it is that there are going to be 2 dowels that act as kind of like a display, and so I'm going to fold the shirts over kind of like, so kind of like this. So kind of like this, and then I'll use the little alligator clips to like clip it together so that it doesn't move around, if that makes sense. I'll show you a video when you see like the DIY shelf video, it'll make more sense. And I got this little radio thing. It's not actually a radio, it's like a Bluetooth speaker. But I was thinking about for in my booth if I wanted to add a little bit of mood music. It's not pink. I don't know if I ordered pink or not. Oh, AirPod out. I don't think I ordered pink. I think I probably ordered this color. But it's like a little blue, like retro Bluetooth speaker. I think these things are like super cute, and I thought I could like put it on my table or like hang it up in the corner and just like blast some tunes, because I actually have been wanting to get something like that since last year, since I started doing markets. I actually have like a playlist on my phone called Moody Market, and my idea was to like play the playlist. So I have my little playlist here. I'll show you some of the songs that are on it. So it's called Moody Market. And it's kind of just got a bunch of random songs. Like I've got some Ween, some Postal Service, some Dashboard Confessional, some Panic at the Disco, some Paramore, Mumford, Metric, and then I've got some Goo Goo Dolls, and I've also got the song from Treasure Planet, I'm Still Here, because that's like one of my favorite songs of all time. And then I got some little D-rings for the bags, and I also think I might use this for keychains too in the future. Like not like keychains. Okay, actually I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's kind of like not a secret, but it's something that I'm not gonna talk about right now. And then these are little size labels that I'm gonna put on bags. It's a lot of packaging. But yeah, it seems a little unnecessary. They're a bunch of little like size labels so that they're big and people can see them and they're colorful. Get this out there. And then I got a stamp, like a crazy stamp, because I'm going to put like the prices of stuff on the little cards like I was talking about. So I'm gonna put the price and then the SKU, and the SKU is just kind of like a couple of letters that are gonna help me like look it up in my inventory when I am checking people out. And then I got, what's in here? Oh, okay, this like confused me for a second. So I got this little thing that I'm going to hang up on my rack to hold hats, so that people can like grab a hat. Because what I do right now, people just like grab a hat off of the front display and then I go and replace it. But if I can just like hang up a bunch of hats so that I don't have to constantly like replace them, or people, I think sometimes people are hesitant to grab the hat on the front display. So I thought that'd be a good idea. I got a bunch of sewing clips because I feel like I've lost a bunch of sewing clips, and some more of the, that must be an accident, another of the alligator clips. And then I got, let's see what this is. I'm concerned. It's an unmarked bag. It doesn't really say anything on it. So let's see what's in here. Sounds metally. Oh yeah, I got some more of these. Got some more of the keychain thingies. And then I got some more of like the little hang tag things that I have, because I was kind of running low on those, like these things. These things to put the hang tags on stuff. I got a little ink pad. I did get a lot of stuff, so it's crazy. Okay, I don't think I bought this many. I'm like a little bit confused. It's another bag of these. Maybe just like, I'm gonna look at the order because I don't think I ordered that many. I got a side panel for my tent because I want to see if this fits it, because if I wanted to get a side panel, this was like 20 bucks. If I wanted to get one from where I got my canopy, it would be like $100 for a side panel, and I'm not trying to like spend like $300 on panel pieces. So I got that, so I'm gonna try to see if that fits. And then I got these bags, and I'll show you kind of like what my idea is with these bags. They're like apparel bags. I'm gonna try to like not pull them all out of here. Okay, so they're like frosted apparel bags. So the idea is they are like resealable. They have the little like zipper, like Ziploc situation. So my idea was so that I'm not wasting like so much plastic, like doing like the single-use plastic of like wrapping the t-shirts, but I also want them to be protected at markets. I'll have like my t-shirts being displayed, and I'll have the t-shirts in the bags so that people can grab their size, but then I can just either they can have the bag if they want it, or I can just take the t-shirt out of the bag so that it's protected, but I can also reuse the bag if that makes sense. So I thought that was a good idea. And then the very last thing that I got is a phone gimbal. So the idea of this is, well, like I take all of my market, like my venue tour on my phone, and the stabilization is pretty good, but I thought it could be a little bit better. And also I think when the boys are on vacation with my parents and it's just gonna be me and Ethan, we're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff, and I thought I could record some of the stuff they do on my phone, or record some of the stuff that we do that's fun on my phone, and make like a little mini vacation vlog. And I thought that'd be easier to do that than trying to like bring this camera into any of the parks or to what I'm doing. So I thought that this would be the easiest thing to do. So yeah, that was my haul. It was around, I'll have to look it up. I don't think it was like super duper expensive, but that's all the stuff that I got. And so I think now what I'm going to do is put this stuff up and get to cutting out my fabric, my batting, and my lining.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day today, and not tomorrow.
It's Friday night and I think I'm gonna call it on doing anything else for tonight. So I think I definitely did a good job getting a lot of fabric cut and a lot of the extra lot batting cut. So I think I have, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 5 of the boxy pouches that I can make, and then 3 of these other pouches that I'm gonna make next week. So all I have to do for that now is to do the quilting, cut my zippers, and also cut my lining, and then put it together. So that's what I'm gonna be working on next week, and I probably am also gonna try to cut more fabric either this weekend or next week, because I like having this big like clear space to do all that fabric cutting. So while it's like clear like this, I'll probably try to work on some more of that. And I'll also try to work on getting some more keychains done, but I'm gonna call it because I am tired and ready to relax. So tomorrow morning I'm going to have Ethan pack up the car. I don't know if I'm gonna use the like fold out, the DIY like collapsible shelf that we finished, just because I think I'm just like not really quite sure what the setup is gonna be like tomorrow, and I think I'm just gonna like not try to like worry about having to finagle with that. I might just bring like a table and like a rack or something. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog right here, and if you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind the scenes small business content and craft fair vlogs, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.